Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Good morning. How is everyone this morning? Well, here we are, another day of early morning crafts with Lori. I am telling you, I am having a ball doing this. I'm having a ball. I have a lot of energy in the morning. I don't know what happens to my energy after that. But I sure have a lot of energy in the morning. So look at what we got in today. We got Rustic Crate Bundle. Yay, I'm excited about this one we're getting ready to tap into. But first, let me just kind of swing around here and say good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? I am so excited to be here this early morning. My name is Lori Brown. This is Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori. I got my coffee this morning. Yay! What do you have? What is your favorite beverage in the morning to drink? I just want to welcome you this morning or welcome you anytime that you're watching. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And that just basically means I use Stampin' Up! Products to create all my wonderful, amazing cards and crafts that I'm working on. I'm only in it a couple of months, and I have vowed to be really good at this. And so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. I have a lot of bloopers like yesterday. I went to review my live yesterday, and there was no volume. So I'm going to have to add that to my blooper videos playlist because it's a journey. My website is called loriescraftingjourney.com, and I am literally talking about my journey crafting because I never thought that I would be a crafter. Never thought I'd be a crafter. Well, today we're going to jump into a few things. I am going to review a few things that I did yesterday that I wasn't able to get on the. Oh, good morning, Terry. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Can you hear me okay? And let me know what you're drinking this morning. So I actually have a few things that I'm going to review because you can't hear it on yesterday's video. I say this is definitely crafting the Lori Brown way. Okay. So anyway, let's get ready to jump right into it. There is lots to do. This card I did not create ahead of time. So, but it looks like we are going to have a lot of fun with it. We're going to do a little stamping. We're going to do a little die cutting out. Oh, you got water this morning? Okay. Okay. You know, water is very, very good. Very, very good. Water. All right. Well, let's get ready. Thanks for being on with me this morning, Terry. I appreciate you chiming in. I know it's a busy morning, and I just appreciate you chiming in with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me get ready to get started. Let me get my first sip of cup of coffee of today. Okay, not too bad this morning. I had to alter it just a teeny bit because I was coffee creamerless this morning. But that's okay. We made it work. I got it black and I put a little cinnamon in it. Ooh, it's different. It's different. Okay, so here we go. We're going to jump right into a few announcements first. Then we're going to jump into just a real quick overview of what I covered yesterday. And then we're going to do our card. Only, and matter of fact, I think this is going to be a shorter video. Okay, here we go. Let's swing right on over here. All right. So my first announcement is for the month of October, the host code for October is going to be this one here. Okay. If you come on the website early morning, not early morning coffee, but if you go on my website, Lori's craftingjourney.com, you will see where you can order different items so that you can participate in creating your own cards as well, right? If you spend less than $150 before taxes, you put this QR code in. I mean, this host code in, right? And when you put the host code in, that'll let me know that it came from you, and I'm gonna send you something really special. I'm gonna reach out and send you something special for ordering with me. And then if it's $150 or more, do not use the host code because the company is going to send you something, some rewards. And then I will see you and I will still send you a little something, something. Okay. So that is yay, exciting. Okay. And then the next thing I want to talk about is Stampin' Up! Is celebrating their 35 years in business. It's their 35th anniversary, and from now until October 31st, you can get a starter kit. Now, here's the thing: you can start as a distributor, doing crafting cards with others, or you could just do it because you enjoy it and you get a tremendous discount by doing that. And this month we got two options. One, you get 35% off the cost of the kit, which means you get $125 worth of product that you get to pick out, okay, for $64.35. Or option number two, you can spend the $99 regular price per kit and order 35% more and get $168 worth of product that you get to pick out. And both options, you get free shipping and free business supplies. And then we also have what is coming up is our on-state virtual event. You'll get a chance to register for free. So a lot of good stuff going on. And I am excited to hear that they're going to offer these items free. And you know what? It was my first, this is going to be my first on stage event next month. So I'm really excited about being a part of that. Okay, now, not to mention, I just got to tell you, I've been doing this a couple months now, and I can't tell you how much fun and how much camaraderie and friendships I made. It's just fun. I never thought I would be doing something like this, and you know how you hear that all the time. I never thought I'd be having so much, but it's literally so much fun to pour out my energy in this happy space in the morning. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to be working on today. But before we get to this, I want to just tap into what we covered, okay, last week. It was called Pick of the Patch, okay? And because last week was such a short week for me, it was called Pick of the Patch. Let me switch over here. And because last week was such a short week, I only got a chance to do this one. So you can go back and check out the video where we put it together. And it came out beautiful. Look at that. A harvest of blessings. I changed it up just a little bit. So look at that. Look how nice that is. This is really nice. A harvest of blessings. This one we did. Then I duplicated this one as well. I did not do the Happy Halloween in the little, but I did put you're the I put you're the pick of the patch. Look at that. I enjoyed stamping out the leaves on this one. Look how nice the leaves came out on this one with these pumpkins. Very, very nice. That was the next one I did. And then this one, okay, I really like this one. I didn't use the, I think this is shimmery gold because I didn't have that, but I did have this oxidized copper gold and it turned out just as nice, right? A lot of stamping and cutting with this one. This was such a fun. Look at that card to make. So I am in full swing when it comes to fall. I am in full swing. So that was our Pick of the Patch series that we did. Okay. And then the next one we did, I'm going to swing this over real quick. All righty. The next one we did, I just did the one card with this series because I realized I did not have I had the cutouts, but I didn't have the stamps for this one. I didn't have the the stamps that I needed to get this done. But I had the cutouts right here so I could do that. Now look how nice this came out. Look at there. I love the corn. I am happy with the corn. It says, hello, friend. Look, very fun. Okay, this could be slid over a little bit, but that's okay. But what a nice card. Hello, friend. I'm just thinking about you. Fall is here, you know, just nice. Lots of corn. So we did this yesterday, and this is the video that didn't have the volume. I told you we're doing crafting the Lorrie Brown way, okay? And then finally, we had the World Card event. Stampin' Up! Put a World Card Day that they do every year. It was my first one, and they did a lot of cards. It lasted about 2.5 hours. It was absolutely a lot of fun to see the different techniques that people use when creating their cards. So I created this one because I had the supplies to do this one. And remember, just remember, it's a lot. It's a lot of beautiful options that you can use to create your cards, but you're not going to have all of them. And as I go through the recreating the cards in the catalog, I am finding that more and more my creativity is starting to grow, and I can just substitute, change things over and substitute and do something a little different. Okay. So anyway, I did this one, and this is the first time that I stamped. Okay. This is not designer paper. I actually stamped it, and then I kind of watercolored it based on there too. And then same thing with this one. And this one as well. It was different colors than what they did in the World Card Day, but I tell you what, I was really happy with the final result of what I did. Very, very nice. Same style card, just different colors. So that was my first World Day event and my first World Day card, and I am loving it. All right, now, so that brings us to what we are doing today. And it is Rustic Crate. Okay, we got the bundle here. So the Rustic Crate right here, we have a lot of fun. We're going to be just stamping with this one today. I'm going to do this card today. Now, it looked like they might have did watercolor on here, but I think I'm just going to do the rub with this one. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do with that one today. And those are actually called, hold on one second. These are called blending brushes. Yeah, these are called the blending brushes. I used it already for the first time. This is going to be my second time using it. I'm excited about it. And I'm just going to kind of blend those colors there. And then we're going to use Every Day with You is Better. Ooh. And we're going to blend the white card to get this. And then we're going to use the crate right here to do the background on here. So we're going to get started with that. Oh, I can't wait to do this one. I think I'm going to have to use some markers and pens with this one. Same thing with this one. Okay. And this one is stamping. A lot of stamping on that one. Okay, so let's get started. All right. So the first thing, of course, I need to do is to cut out my card base, right? Started with that. Okay. Let me move my cards over here. I'm really happy with what I've been doing so far. I'm coming along nicely. Coming along nicely. Okay. So I have here, we're going to be working with Mossy Meadow today and little stamping spot, Lost Lagoon. I think Lost Lagoon is going to be the color that we're going to be blending today. Okay, and here's our Lost Lagoon color. And this is a 12 by 12, and I'm going to cut this down. We'll cut it in half so that we can get our base card. So 12 and 12 is going to put us right at 6. Okay. So we're going to put this at 6. We're going to cut this down in half. Okay. All right. And then we're going to cut this one. Let's see. We need this at 5.5. Okay. No, we need. Okay, this. I'm sorry, you guys. This needs to be. I'm so used to cutting the 8.5 by 11. I need to remember this should be 8.5. Okay, let me pull this out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna make sure that this is 8.5. There we go. Okay, that's 8.5. And then this is going to be, make sure this is 5.5. There we go, 5.5. We're gonna cut a little more off. Okay, there we go. Now we got our base size, 8.5 by 5.5. And then we're going to score it at 4 1/4, I believe. Yep, 4 1/4. There we go. And we're going to score it at 4 1/4. All right. So we got that one going. Put that there. And then we want to make sure that the bumpy side is folded in. Oh, yeah. That lined up beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully. Okay. So we got that. There's a little bump under here. I wonder what that is. I'm not going to look. I'm scared to see what's under there. No. I guess that's true. So I do want to, next we're going to cut out our mossy meadow. Okay. Hold on just a second. While we're getting going, let's cut out our end cards, our support cards. We're just going to cut everything now. Okay. And then this is our 4 1/4. Just going to cut that there. Okay. And then this one, we're going to cut at, hold on just a second. Let me see where my cards are at here. Okay. Okay, we're going to cut this at 5 1/8. So 5 1/8. I normally like to have this done early, but sometimes the day just don't allow me to do that. 3 7/8 right there. Okay, that's going to be our bottom support for our inside card. Okay, that's going to be our bottom support. And then our top one is going to be 5 even. Okay, let's bring that 5 right there. 5. Okay. Push this on over. 5 by 3 3/4. Come on. 3. Okay, there go 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 3/4. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be our base for our inside, the inside of our car. And I use this, I kind of follow along off from my sponsor, Julie, because she always has a base on the inside of the cars because it gives it a nice weight and quality to it that, see, just like that. Give it a little weight and quality, and then they get a chance to write what they want on it. Okay, now the second one we're going to cut out is, let's see, we are going to do our mossy meadow, this one. And this is going to be the back. We're going to layer, and this is going to be the back, the accent back of the front of the card, okay? So this is going to be measured at 3.5. I'm going to do 3.5, okay, by 3 and a third. Let's see, 3 and a third, I believe. Let's see, 3 and a third. 3 and 1. I believe that's it there. Well, I hope that's it because I think that's the only one I got. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, and then we're going to do one more. What did I do with my other side of that card? And then we're going to do one more base. I'm going to cut this down one more time. We're going to do 4.25. 4.25 here. Okay, save that one for later. And in this one, we're going to cut at right at, well, I should have just did right at 4. Okay. And 2 3/4. 2, 1, 2, 3/4. 2 3/4. Okay, I believe that's the right one. Okay, well, we're going to find out. Let's see how my fancy cutting is doing. Okay. Oh, yeah. This will work. Okay, this is going to be the base on the front of here like that. Perfect. All right. Any more cutting I got to do? I don't think so. I think we're right in there together. Okay, let me move a few things over out the way here. Sip of coffee. Okay. And then I have one. Let me see if I have one already. Hold on just a second. I may not have to cut out a circle. Sometimes I like to keep, let's get that out the way. All these scraps drive me nuts. Okay, here we go. I like to keep cutouts, like this. I have a little thing that I hold on the cutouts that I do for other projects. And I put them in that cute little container. And I think this is going to be our cutout. This one's going to be too big. But this one, I believe, is going to be just right for this. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We're going to start stamping. All right. Where's my... Okay. All right. This is the front of our card. And what we're going to do is we're going to stamp the back of this one with the crate. Okay. If you notice, you see that background? We're going to create our own designer paper with the crate on here. See that? Okay. So that's what we're getting ready to do. And I am going to be using my Mossy Metal stamp. And here is our crate. Okay. Now let me see what direction. I think our stamp is going in this direction, and this is going to be the way I'm going to be stamping. Okay. I'm not going to stamp the whole card. I think I'm just going to stamp the front, which means I need to make sure I have some support I can't be stamping on. Let me grab some extra paper to stamp on. So I do want this morning, I do want to acknowledge what's going on around the world today. I just have to acknowledge what's going on. I just want to send my prayers out to those that are going through these horrendous attacks and bombings and changes that's going on over there in Israel and the Gaza. And I just pray Where's the love? That's all I have to ask. Where is love for one another? Um, so I just, if you or your family is involved in any of that, or have any loved ones over there, I just want to say my prayers go out, and for um, that everyone is can be safe, that safe, or strength to go through, comfort and strength to go through what's going on over there. Same thing with the families. A different kind of prayer for the families that are going through the strikes. It's been going on quite a few. I think we're in 20 days, and there's so many people striking right now that there is an easy resolve for them and their families on both sides, both sides, you know. So I just wanted to do a shout out to that. It's important. My heart is heavy with so much going on. All right. So right now, let's go on and do the stamping. Let me get my little sample sheet over here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we're doing 3 across look like. So we're going to do one. We're going to do one there. Oh, that looks good. Stamp. And then we're going to give it a little bit of space and do this one. Okay. And then we're just going to little space and stamp off here. Oh, nice. I'm liking what I see with this crate. Then we're going to come down a little bit. I'm going to stamp off here. Okay, off the side a little bit. Oh, I really wanted some space in between there. So I'm going to bring this one down a little bit. Didn't I say that stamping it the Lorrie Brown way? Let me tell you, this is definitely the Lorrie Brown way. This should have been space between them. So we're going to do this one right here. Yep, that's better. Right here. Right. So much for my perfect evenness across there. And the funny thing is this one, let's do this one, let's do a whole one right here. Okay, and then we're going to do this stamp off down here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look at that, you guys. That is a fantastic stamp. That crate is really nice. Wipe this off. That crate is really nice. I'm liking that crate. I am really liking it. Okay, so we got that down. Okay. Okay, got that cleaned off. Now, the next thing we're going to do is, now that we got that, let me move this out the way. That looks really good. It came out nice on that Lost Lagoon. Okay, so there's my crate right there. Actually, it's supposed to be a space between each line, but it works. Crafting, it works. It's going to look fantastic when we're done. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is on this card here. Okay, that's the big one. So we're going to lay out this card. Before that, we're going to go on. I am going to use the Blue Lagoon color here. Okay. And I am just going to use my blender, okay, on here. And I'm just going to blend the center of this, okay? Okay, I'm just going to tap this like that. Okay. And first I'm going to test it before I put it on the card because that's the only card I got that side. It looks like it would be an even lighter color, but I'm going to take it. Okay. Yep. It looks nice. Here we go. Remember, I did not do this one. Just lightly blend that. And then I'm going to blend okay. And then I'm just going to take it right in the center. I'm just going to blend. I think you can see it. Not the whole card, but just kind of in the center. I'm going to blend this Lost Lagoon. See that? You might not be able to see it, but it looks beautiful. See that blending there? I'm going to do it a little bit more. It's kind of hard to see all the lighting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit darker. Blend on there. Nice. Right in the center there. Not the whole card, just a little bit. Now let's see if you can see this a little better. See how it's blended? Okay. Then I'm going to take our little disc here and I'm going to blend this one as well. Now, if I had the watercolor paper, you could do this with watercolor as well, like I did with the card from the world. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to blend this one. Blend the whole thing. To match. Okay, there we go. That really came out nice, right? Let's see. Can you see that? See that? Nice. Let's see how well. Can you see this one too? I hold it. Yeah. There it is. Nice. Okay, so there go my blended with the Blue Lagoon. And then next what I'm going to do is to stamp. I'm going to take this and I'm with my Mossy Mellow. Okay. Now, I didn't stamp off on this yet, but I'm going to stamp this right in the center. It's one stamp. Ooh, nice. Came out beautiful. And then I'm going to also stamp my sentiment, which is, what is it? Every day with you is best. And I'm going to also stamp this one in Mossy Meadow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to center this and stamp right there. Nice. Every day with you is better. Okay. So now all we have to do is just put our cards together. Okay. And I'm going to glue this one down. Okay. All right. Let's get this glued down here. And just kind of. Here we got some glue coming out here. Okay, there we go. I love recreating these cards. I just absolutely love it. It's fun until I get my real creativity going. Okay, that's our this one is our Mossy Meadow. Okay, and then on this one, I'm gonna put this on dimensionals. I'm gonna raise this one up a little bit. Let me get some dimensionals here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to turn this over and we're going to do 1, two, oops, uh-oh, 2, 3, and 4. So what's the plan for today for you? Do you go off to work this evening or you work today? What is the plan? Mine is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to clear everything up, hop off, switch over, and dial right into work for the day. Okay, we're going to pull this one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to center this right here in the middle. Wow, this is a real, you know what? It looks one way in the catalog, but when you're working on it, it comes out really nice. Got it. I got it. I got it going on. I love it. I got it. I got it. Got it going on. Look how nice that is. I love, 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 love it. Look at that. Okay. And then now we're just going to put this one this on dimensions, and we're going to put this right here. Let me get a few more. Put it on there. Okay. All right, we're going to put it on this side, and do another one here, right on this side. Put this right over here like that, and we're going to put it just about right here. Look at that, and that's it. Isn't it a beautiful card? I love the crate in the back. It's bold. It's like, bam, it come right out in your face. It doesn't look like that in the catalog. In the catalog, it looks a little finer. It looks kind of light. But here it looks really, really boisterous. Okay, we're going to finish up this card. I am going to go on and put in our, and again, we add these. You could add 1, but I was kind of trained. We add 2, and it do feel so much better. It feels real good. Like, quality like on there. Really nice. Okay, here we go. We are almost done with this. And you don't want to press down too hard on this particular cardstock because you can see through it, the lines of the glue when you do it too hard. So I just kind of not do it so hard on there, okay? The glue is a little more forgiving. Slide this over a little bit. Than the tape is. All right. You can kind of shimmy your way in when you're off a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take and we're going to add this one on here. All right. And we're almost there. We are almost there. Nice. Isn't that fun? And just line this, move it up just a tiny bit. Give it the support it needs. Now, a lot of times when I'm reproducing the cards out of the catalog, you never see what's on the inside. So you just kind of do your own thing for the inside. I do like this right here, but what I think I would like to do is just maybe, I like to bring the outside in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just maybe do a little more of because I really enjoyed blending this on here. I really did enjoy doing that. So I think I'm going to just do blending right down here on the bottom. Okay. And hold on 1 second. It looks like I am running out of battery juice. Hold on just a second. I find my Okay, we are almost there. I don't want the camera to go off before I finish my project, if you know what I mean. Okay, almost there. There we go. All right, there we go. Now I got some power. I got some juice. I can finish up. So we're just going to bring some of the outside. See that? Just bring just a dab of you. That's all you need. And that works for me. That really, really works for me. So here we have it. This is our card, and I'm going to just add a little of our, let's see. Here it is. We're going to add some blooming pearls to just give it a little finish to it. I'm going to do this one because it got a little of the hint of yellow. And I tell you what, I love the blooming pearls. I have got to get me another set because it's just beautiful. I'm gonna put one right here. Okay. And then I used up all the ones with the gold. They got the pinkish in them and they got the gold in them. I think I used up all my favorite ones. And let's put this one right about here. Okay. We don't need too many, just enough to give it a little bit on the card. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? We did it. We are finished. Finished. But you know what? We are not finished until we send this out to someone special. Every day with you is better. Who would you send this out to? You know, that's what it's all about. We create these cards, but we love to bless someone with these cards. Okay. So, okay, we got it. We got it going on. This is our first one. Okay. Every day with you is better. This is our first card with the rustic crate. The rustic crate series. We got a lot of fun stuff in here. Look like we're gonna be doing some inking this week. Look at that. We're gonna be doing some this week. And then here is we got the first one down. I think we'll do this one tomorrow. Maybe this one. This one's fun too. I have to think about which one we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe this one. Okay. And we're going to say this one for Fun Friday because this is definitely a Fun Friday project here. All right, everyone. Let me switch over. I'm going to say my goodbyes and I want you to have an amazing day. Let me switch here and I want to start here. All right, let's sit this here and we're going to switch over here. All right, well, thank you for being a part of my early morning crafts and coffee with Lorrie. I hope you're enjoying your morning coffee. I know I am. This is like maybe my third sip today. And it's hot too. I'm excited about what we worked on. I'm excited about what we reviewed on. And the rest of the week is something special. So I want you to come back next week. I want you to like, subscribe, share this video. And I also want you to sign up for the newsletter. Go to loriescraftingjourney.com right there. And then, especially if it's your first time on my website, it's going to pop up. Sign up for the newsletter. So you can sign up for the newsletter and just come on in and let's have a good old time. It's the end of the year. It's the fourth quarter of the year. And it's so much that's going to be going on. We got Thanksgiving coming up, not to mention the kids and they do their Halloween. And then we got Thanksgiving coming up. And then we got Christmas coming up and then New Year's. So much is coming up. But also I got to mention that with you can't acknowledge one without the other with so much of the other things that are going on in the world today. I think I'm going to sprinkle in some some thinking of you cards, some sympathy cards, so that we can still share the love with those that are going through, those that are really, really having it and going through. Sometimes there's no words to say, but you can just kind of give a card, something that they could read then or when they're in their quiet space and write a nice blessing to someone who may going through, whether it's the strike that's going on or whether it's the war that's going on, wars that's going on. People are affected. And I truly believe that we have to acknowledge that and the people around us that's going through. So let's do our part if on what we can to show our love and show our appreciation that I am thinking about you as you're going through this difficult time. So that's what it's all about. We got the our holidays and our family time and our friend time, but we also have time where we have to step up and let people know we're thinking about them and that we love them. Okay. So that is Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori. This is episode number 42. Wow, 42. Week number 10. We are doing it. And I'm only in a few months in. So I thank God for how far we came. All right. So that's going to be it for this evening, for this morning. This evening. I'm rushing today for this evening, but I want to let you know what you can also do is contact me. If you want to contact me and want to do something like this with me, I am looking to build a community. I know I'm just getting started, but before it's all over, we're going to have a beautiful community where we come together, craft together. I'm still working on my Friday night card night where we can have some fun, some bingo. So let's make a deal. We're gonna have a good time on Friday nights. I always say when I used to be young, and used to be young and go out, whether it was my in church Friday nights, praising God, or those when I was much younger, them college days, we'll be hanging out after the week is gone and but now, at this phase of life, we can hang out virtually doing our card night. So I'm really looking forward to that. So look forward to that. And I think that's it for today. And I will see you 6-ish. I know it says 6 a.m. But I am finding when I'm doing it the Lori Brown way, it's more like 6-ish. So if you pop up and I'm not here right at 6, just give me a little grace. Hang on in there and I'll get it right. I'll be on 6-ish. Okay, until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, smile at somebody. Put a smile on someone's face today. The ripple effect to others, you wouldn't believe how amazing that is. Okay, so that's it. That's all for now. And we're going to chime out and say bye bye.